I want you to picture something. It's arguably the most famous piece of scientific branding in human history.
Yeah.
You've seen it everywhere. On a coffee mug, a t-shirt, scribbled on a chalkboard in some cartoon. It's just 5 characters. E equals mc².
It's basically the universal symbol for genius. It's the logo for physics.
It is. But here's the slightly uncomfortable question I want to start with.
Go on.
Do you actually know what it means? And look, I don't just mean, can you name the variables? E is energy, M is mass. We all get that bit.
Right, the basics.
But do you really truly understand why those two things are connected? And even weirder, why the speed of light of all things is the number that stitches them together.
That's the one. That's the big question. Why should the speed of a photon have anything to do with the energy locked up inside, say, a rock? It feels completely unrelated.
It feels like it belongs in a different conversation entirely. And that is exactly what we are unpacking today. We are doing a deep dive into the book Why Does EMC Farter by Brian Cox and Jeff Forshaw.
Great book.
And I have to say, after spending time with this material, our mission today isn't just to, do a bit of algebra. The real mission is to completely dismantle your intuitive understanding of the universe.
That's a very fair warning. Because to get to that little equation, you can't just add a new fact to your pile of knowledge. You have to break what you think you already know.
How so?
You have to accept that your common sense, the way you see space and time work every single day, it's lying to you. It's an illusion.
The authors start with this beautiful idea they call the Ionian enchantment, which sounds, I don't know, like something out of a fantasy novel.
It does, but it's a real concept. It goes all the way back to ancient Greece, a guy named Thales of Miletus.
Okay.
And the Ionian enchantment is this deep, almost spiritual conviction that underneath all the chaos and messiness of the world, the weather, all the different plants, the stars moving around.
A lot complex.
Right. Underneath all that, there's a fundamental simplicity, a unity. It's the belief that if you just dig deep enough, the rules of nature are actually simple. They're elegant.
And EMC²² is kind of the poster child for that idea. It takes mass, which feels heavy and solid, and energy, which feels, active and
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral, yeah. And it says, nope, they're the same thing. Fundamentally, they're two sides of the same coin.
But you can't just jump to that conclusion. That's the whole point. You have to follow the chain of logic, and that chain of logic takes you on a very strange journey.
So let's map out that journey for everyone listening. First, we're going to have to smash the idea of absolute time. Just get rid of it.
Then we're going to run face first into what the authors call the cosmic speed limit.
After that, we'll see why space and time are actually forced.